What up? Welcome to the CTRL R&B podcast, where the music is smooth, the conversations are real, and the culture stays at the center. I'm Reggie, aka Reginald the Great, co-founder of CTRL R&B. And before we get everything started right now, big shout outs to the beautiful Timeless Studios for letting us set the vibe here today.
Cheers.
Let's give them a round of applause.
Big round of applause.
This is beautiful
Shout out
here, y'all. Like, it was really the setup and everything. Shout out to Ev. Also, shout out to our photographer, Hidden Perspectives, aka Felipe, for capturing every moment, and Jason Watkins with Just Flow Media for making sure our visuals match the energy.
Tap in.
Tap in with both of those guys. Just now, I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my guys that I've been with from the beginning. I got my family in the building. First up, we got my boy Z, somebody who's been with me since day one. If you ever been to a CTRL event, you felt his influence. He's a creative force, a true culture curator, and he's a community advocate. Back from the Enterprise days when we first met, and we've been locked in ever since. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say it. You know what I'm saying? We came from true beginnings, man. Let's give him a round of applause.
Appreciate you having me.
Give me something, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my guy in there. And then we got my boy from the 937. Y'all might know him as J5. He's a marketing guru who does everything for CTRL when it comes to the marketing side. He is a creative in his own right, and he's repping that. I guess I gotta say 937.
Home of the funk, baby.
I guess so. Mari's got a way with connecting ideas to people and people to moments, and that's exactly what we're here to do with this podcast. When we started this 3 years ago, it was just an idea. We all loved R&B, and we didn't see many of R&B events in the city, and we wanted to curate a space where everybody that loves R&B could come and be able to feel safe and enjoy themselves. Without any judgment and just, be themselves, And we wanted them to feel seen and celebrate the music we loved. What began as a small idea has grown into the movement that brings people together through events, community, and R&B events. So buckle up your seats, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's do it.
Buckle up your seats. We're bringing you the stories, the behind the scenes, and the sounds that keep CTRL R&B moving forward. What we got up first, Young Z?
I just want to ask the group, why R&B? What made you guys step into the R&B lane? And what does R&B look like or mean to you?
Definitely. Far, you go first.
I guess I'll start with what I feel like R&B is. I feel like R&B is anything that, comes from the soul, any music that just comes from the heart, whether you're happy or sad, you just feel it in your soul. And then why we chose R&B personally, I feel like we wanted to give a different experience to Cincinnati. It's not many I'm not gonna say strictly R&B scenes, but priority R&B parties that play all the classics.
Exclusively R&B.
Exclusively. He corrected me there. He got me right.
You know what I'm saying? Exclusively
R&B. But we mix in a little bit of the other stuff. But I think we just wanted to create something different that some of the other big cities, Miami, California, New York, have that Cincinnati didn't really have. So we were just trying to bring those different experiences to Cincinnati.
Why R&B? Why do I love R&B, man? It goes back to my first love, my first little crush. You know what I'm saying? I was singing that Chris Brown tour, popping. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I hit her with the yo at first. You know what I'm saying? I hit her with the yo. But I think about my first heartbreak. I think about all the things. My mom loved Jill Scott. It was just all the music that I connected to the most when I was young was R&B. And I fell in love with it. And I connected with it so many emotions with it. When you think about it, the love, when you get married, that's the first songs you hear. When you sad, that's the songs that you really listen to and connect to. Along with gospel, I gotta put gospel out there as well. And then when I can't say this after saying the gospel. Crazy, but when you
He's gonna get us canceled. It's the first episode. He's gonna get us canceled.
Hey, chill. But if you think about the Boom Boom Room, you know what I'm saying? Some of us was made to that R&B. You know what I'm saying?
I just remember joining the group and Just I feel like vibe is overly used nowadays, but honestly, just like the vibe and the energy in the room, people being able to, like you said, be carefree, unjudgmental. People actually dance, and you don't see nobody fighting the R&B, or you feel me, tussling.
If they are, we don't have that many. Like we haven't even had one event where we had a fight in the 3 years that we've been doing it.
So I thought that was amazing. I thought that was cool when R&B has always been around. Just as a black male, like growing up, I don't remember a time when it wasn't around. And I just love how it's evolved over the years. So, I thought it was a perfect fit and something dope for the city.
Yeah, and that's why we try to bring it to the city. I don't know when this podcast is gonna come out, but I got to shout out the couple of events that we have coming up on repeat. On August 21st, make sure to pull up. We're going to be at Confessions where we first started in Walnut Hills. And then our Cowboy Carter Rodeo Party. Get your outfits together. August 30th, pop out.
People hit me now like, I don't need to come out. I'm popping out for that one.
For sure.
Second annual.
Last year went even crazier. Last year went crazy, and it's going to go even crazier this year.
So you kind of touched on it already, but I'm wondering, like, what was everybody's first introduction to R&B that they can kind of remember?
Yeah, I can go back to my dad was a big Genuine fan. He used to play Genuine nonstop. Like, I used to get tired of it at a certain point, but I know some of the lyrics by heart. And then my mom loved Jill Scott. And then when I think about, I used to sing Candy Rain. That used to be my song back in the day. Go ahead, Barry. I know you want to sing it, right?
My love, do you ever dream?
Okay,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
They don't want to hear me.
They don't want us to really go. You know what I'm saying? But I just think about all those songs and like that's what I got connected to. And then that Chris Brown, when that Chris Brown came out, woo-hoo! I ain't had no game back then, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I definitely used some of the lines. For sure.
What about you?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh man, I feel like my first introduction, I guess, really started loving R&B was like, I just remember 2005. My mom first got diagnosed with breast cancer. She would always play these two albums. It sounds sad, but it gives me like happy moments.
Okay.
My mom would have that. It was just when John Legend first came out with his first album. I forgot the name of it, and then Kim came out with, I want to say his second album. Mm-hmm. All I remember was going to the hospital, her playing that Love Calls Your Name. So to this day, like that was my introduction to R&B. And then just having older parents. So my parents are in their 60s. My mom had me when she was 37. So I was listening to stuff people at school didn't even know about. Bootsy Collins and Anita Baker and Gap Band. I mean, it goes on. So I feel like I was real cultured at an early age with different R&B genres from, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and just like when I hear samples now in songs, I just know what they are already. Like, and it just shows you that R&B is transgressional. It goes over each generation, and every generation pours into it, and I think it's gonna continue to be that. So,
speaking on generations, though, we all are a different generation. That's the fact is, like, all of us have a different generation where we listen to certain type of music or we exposed to it. What year were y'all born? You know what I'm saying? What songs?
You say all of us. You say all of us in this. It's other members on the team, so like we all kind of range. But me and Birdie same age.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the 90s, baby. What year was y'all born?
Coming straight from the 2000.
2000.
Y2K, baby.
Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah. So y'all think about R&B differently than even my team, not my team, but myself and other people of the team, as well as our parents, and our grandparents. They all connect and say, this is real R&B. This is real R&B. So what do y'all think about R&B and the status of R&B right now? Like, as far as I think comparison is a thief of joy, in my opinion. But all have. Let me answer. Let y'all answer the question. But
I ain't even answer the last question.
My fault.
Skip my man. My bad. You gonna skip my man like that? Come on, David Ruff.
I like the energy, though. I like the energy.
The generation, though. It was the generation.
Nah, for sure. I think it goes into your question you just asked. But my first introduction into R&B, I think I told y'all was Usher's Papers.
Yeah.
My mom used to play that back to back to back, and that came out in I think like '08, so I was or '09 or something like that. I was pretty young, maybe
08, 09.
probably like first grade, kindergarten, something like that.
08, 09, he was young. It's crazy. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, for sure.
You was just
Young and turned though, right? You old, but looking back now and just being like, man, what was she going through? Like, why was that the cutter? But I love the progression of R&B and just music. I won't say we gonna stick to R&B. R&B in general. It's not as I don't know. We ain't dancing in the rain no more. I say that, but it's still soul. It's still up and coming artists.
It's still good music out there.
Yeah, for sure,
yeah.
definitely. So
For sure.
I think that,
And I think that's a misconception right now. Is like R&B's dead. R&B don't hit like it used to now.
Cat.
If you still going off of the 2000s golden era where you had Usher, Chris Brown, Mary J, Beyonce, of course you comparing like apples to oranges in a sense. You know what I'm saying? They different, but at the end of the day, they both can still be good.
Right.
So I think now R&B it's evolved into, you know, it can bleed into other genres, whether it be like dance hall or rap or even a little pop or you know you got Beyonce tapping into the country lane a little bit. So I feel like, again, it goes back to what I said. I feel like if it comes from the soul, I consider it R&B.
That's the beauty of music.
It's the beauty of music. It has to evolve. It can't always stay the same. I know we get nostalgic in, you know, all our favorite artists in the 90s and 80s, but I think it's plenty of good R&B now, and it's going to continue to be R&B. So shout out to up-and-coming artists, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Don't let none of the old heads, haters, say none of y'all, man. R&B is here to stay.
For sure. For sure. So many great talents out there. So speaking of different talents, who's your top 3 artists?
R&B artists.
R&B's.
We going
All time, or currently, or
all time. Let's go awesome.
Personal favorite, or we going just greatness?
I ain't gonna lie, it is personal favorites, and everybody, I want y'all to make sure y'all tap in the comments. Who is y'all top 3 artists? You know what I'm saying? We want to be inclusive. We want to involve y'all as much as we possibly can. So leave a comment right now.
I'm gonna say
your favorite top 3 artists.
I'm gonna say honorable mention. You brought it up a million times. Chris Brown, of course.
Of course.
Gotta go Chris Brown.
Of course. Great concert recently too.
It's so many. It's so many. R. Kelly. Gotta go R. Kelly.
We're gonna get canceled.
Come on now, like,
It's too late to cut the camera.
Oh my
let's be real. Let's be real.
Are we live?
Like, come on, bro.
Are we live?
Hey, go ahead.
Is that on?
In the comments.
It ain't a song, bro. It ain't a song that you don't know all the words to that come on that you can't dance to. So outside of everything he got going on in the background.
This is Z's thoughts alone. This is not.
Let it be that. I don't care. I ain't gonna lie. We still play it at the family reunion. We gonna
family reunion. Not a control R&B event.
To step in the name of love. So I gotta say R. Kelly for sure.
Oh my.
And then I'm gonna come. Damn, I'm gonna cut you off when you get to talking too, old head. But I'm gonna say, right now, I like Mariah the Scientist a lot. She's
in your top 3.
Oh yeah.
Right now, currently, not all. Yeah, I like Mariah.
All time, she's in your top 3.
Mm-hmm. I played her on the way here. I ain't gonna lie.
Mariah is slept.
Give her 2 more years.
A different generation, ladies and gentlemen.
Give her 2 more years.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'll keep it a buck. I ain't gonna go next. Y'all go ahead. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's the Mariah side is top 3.
You did say personal.
Okay.
You did say personal.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm gonna leave somebody out in mine, so I'm gonna just go very politically correct with mine. You gotta go CB, Chris Brown. I mean, that's a legend. He's like our generation's Michael Jackson. I don't care what nobody say.
Is Michael Jackson R&B or he the king of pop?
Oh,
that's pop. Is that R&B?
We'll get to that. You going, yay.
Y'all let us know. Is he pop or is he R&B? Because I would have put Michael Jackson in there too. I thought he was more in that's pop.
Michael Jackson's definitely, but again, it can be multiple. Remember, we just saying R&B can be pop, it can be this. But he R&B, he definitely R&B. So I'm going to go CB. I'm going to go Usher Raymond, you know. And then my last one, this probably going to be a surprise. This is my personal though. I'm going to have to go Brent Fayez.
I don't like Brent. He decent.
Top 3
Decent?
all time, ladies and gentlemen. Top 3 all time.
Come on, y'all crazy.
Come on now.
He finna come.
What are we talking about?
He
right
finna
now?
come. Anita
What are we talking
Baker,
about, right?
Genuine. He finna come. Oh,
Genuine is not gonna be my top 3. I love Genuine. Love you, Genuine. Not in my top 3 though. Is it my turn now?
it is.
It is.
Yes, this generation. All right. Top 3. Top 3. Ladies and gentlemen. Real top 3. All right. So when we think about top 3, we got to go through history. You know what I'm saying? Michael got to be number 1. He has to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people there wouldn't be no Usher Raymond. There would be no Chris Brown without Michael Jackson.
That's facts.
That's facts.
Am I right? Thank you. All right. All right. All right. Come on now. My number 2. This is just a personal favorite. D'Angelo. D'Angelo is in my top.
We knew that answer.
Top 2 for sure. And the third one, I gotta put a female in there. Because I usually probably would say Chris Brown, and I'm glad y'all's generation said that. But he is a 90s baby.
But he's also generational though. He appealed to.
Guess what it is? Guess what? It is also generational. Michael Jackson.
Didn't you just say that?
Okay, I'm just saying who he's generational.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. I thought we was about to say that he wasn't
You got a
generational.
strong opinion on that one.
I do. I want to say. Nah, I gotta say it. Beyonce. Beyonce is generational. You know what I'm saying? I'll also Mary J. Blige, honorable mention. But yeah, so many great ones in history that we probably are leaving out. But that's our personal top 3. I just like to talk stuff. I'm gonna be the controversial one in this group because they ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, and I'm what y'all think.
You had the most politically correct
I'm
answer.
watching what y'all thinking. I'm thinking what y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We won.
I don't know if we got to get into this, but one song that comes to mind out of the 3 artists y'all name, like top song that come to mind. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say Michael Jackson. The girl.
You didn't put Michael Jackson in this. Did he put Michael Jackson in?
No, but I did.
This is your top 3.
I didn't say Michael Jackson because I said he was pop, didn't I? I said he was pop. I ain't know Michael was on the arm. I mean, I guess, but I say the girl is mine. Like when Michael Jackson The Experience came out on the Wii, like bro, I still know the moves. Like that's
We showing our age. You talking about the Wii?
man.
We is crazy.
Wii is crazy.
Y'all ain't had that on the Wii?
Well, we had. Yeah, no, I played that. I was goated in that.
Come on now, I was. You know, stars. Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
We got so many though. But y'all can go ahead. I gave y'all a little time to
You
think.
want to steal mine? Billie Jean, for sure. You got Thriller, for sure. You got Smooth Criminal.
I said 1.
Oh, sorry. I'm just laying me off. I'm just giving you hits. That's all. I'm giving you hits. What you got, Barry?
Situations. And come on now, Usher. You don't have to call. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's been on my mind for like a week. So I'm gonna go with that.
Man, I can't wait for the next event. Now y'all got me in that mood now. For
You know what I'm saying?
Telling y'all got to
August
tap in.
21st.
Y'all
August
gotta tap
21st.
in.
Tap in. If you haven't already, tap in right now. Get your tickets. Posh VIP. Link in bio.
But
For the real R&B lovers.
y'all both went to the music fest, right?
I did.
What was y'all take on that? What was y'all favorite artists and performers? How was it? Overall, the energy, the atmosphere.
You know what surprised me? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like, they was really special. Like,
What was it about them?
for them to be that age and they still jamming like that, setting the vibes. Oh my goodness.
Was it like the actual performers, or was it the music, or the vocals? Like what?
It was everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything really was like they had the crowd going.
Yeah.
And that's what was special. Like, I wouldn't expect that they would still have that energy. But when you have that talent, like back in the day, they went all out with their performances. Like,
Oh yeah.
like dance and all that. Like, it was special to see. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was a wake up call to this generation. And I'm coming at your generation right now. And they just
You don't gotta do that the whole episode.
I am going. I'm just hating right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a hater.
He's seen his first gray hair, and now he mad at the world, y'all. I don't know.
No gray hairs,
man.
Don't do that.
But nah, this was actually my first Cincinnati Music Festival. Obviously, I'm from the 937 day, and so growing up, I would always see like my parents, aunties, and stuff getting ready for the music festival, jazz festival is what they called it. Everybody got on they all white. They going to the store. They getting they they drink. They roll on. And this is my first one, so being able to experience it, it was amazing. Seeing Lucky Day, 1112, Tony Braxton. The Frankie Beverly tribute. It was just amazing seeing all those different artists pay tribute to Frankie Beverly, man. So I think it was an amazing show, and I can't forget, man, LL shut the show down.
Okay.
With the special Run DMC appearance, man. That was special. Even for me, not growing up in the 90s, Reggie. I thought
he was not in the 90s.
He right. I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to hear nothing.
I guess he was not.
That was a legendary performance. He definitely shut the show down. Literally and figuratively. It was a rain delay after his performance. So overall, man,
50-year anniversary of hip hop too.
Yep. Well, is it? Yeah. Yep.
I think this was like the 25th year of them having a jazz fest as well.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So that's major. That's major.
Shout out to Cincinnati Music Festival, doing amazing events. That's my goal with Control R&B. That's what I want to do one day is have a festival that highlights all things R&B, similar to Cincinnati Music Festival. So it's beautiful to see.
Okay. Yeah. I got a question. It's kind of veering off from everything we just talked about. Okay. With the name being Control. And I see you got your shirt on, Control Alt Delete. Just explain a little bit about that. You mentioned it in the beginning, like what does that mean to you, and how should people perceive that or take that?
So, the thought process with Control when we first started was we wanted to control the room. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to control the environment that we were in, and make it a safe space where people can come and feel seen, heard, and then. It's a lifestyle brand. Because at the end of the day, when you think of Control R&B or Control in general, you got to control yourself. You got to alter your thinking. And you got to delete negativity. Mm-hmm. And there's going to be people in life that could try to control you, right? Right? And there's going to be people in your life that try to alter the direction of the ways that you want to go.
Preach, bro.
I'm about to preach now. And then sometimes you got to move away from them and go a different lane and delete the negativity out of your life and move forward. And that's what I expect, that's what we're trying to do as a brand, as a whole. We want to be all things that go with controlling yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. We want to be a brand that brings control and an environment that celebrates R&B.
So my next question would be, with music culture being now, like,
I'm not gonna let him answer the question.
I mean, you kind of said it. What was he gonna say different from that?
He left no crumbs, literally.
Hey, my fault. Never get a round of applause for Control R&B. Let's go. Yes.
David Ruffin, everybody.
Right. My question to the group now would be, with music culture, what would you control, what would you alter, and what would you delete?
Say that question again one more time. That's a great question.
Yeah.
In music culture now, what would you control, what would you alter, and what would you delete?
That, you know what? I actually been thinking about this one, man. I was talking to one of my friends, so I miss how artists used to have like comedians on albums, like the interludes. You would have like different comedians or different entertainers, or maybe like a sports star come on, have like an interlude.
Did y'all listen to the new Metro? It ain't R&B.
Oh, I listened to that.
But he had, it sounded like Desi Banks was on there.
Yeah, he had Desi on there. Yeah. And then that Justin Bieber album, he had Drewski. He had Drewski on there. I remember like it was like a Ludacris album. He had Cat Williams, like just having like different. Adds like a different element to like the music.
I think about Jamie Foxx when he came on to.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
When Jamie Foxx jumped into the R&B world, that was a different time. Do y'all remember that? That was crazy. That was like the chopped and screwed.
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
Man,
Real childhood memories, man.
What can I else? What else? For me, actually, you answer that question. So with this question, do we answer control?
you can answer all of them or whatever kind of mind.
Control the trend, alter trend, or delete a trend.
So what was yours? Was that a control or alter?
That would be a alt.
Alter?
I would add that back to music again. Is having comedians, back on albums.
Okay.
See, you got one? I can't think of one right now.
Yeah, I would want to control the artists that we bring to the city and the spaces that we choose to hold these artists.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not too many, but a lot of the spaces aren't equipped, or maybe the host or the promoters who bring them out aren't equipped to deal with these people. I mean, it's I'm being honest. You feel me? I'm being honest. So I would want to control that and bring out some bigger artists and create those spaces, bigger venue scenes and things like that, where we can have some control over just the vibe here. Something like you said, similar to the music fest, like
that's
something on a grand scheme of that level.
Because I agree. I feel like we should have more
speed past that.
festivals than just the Cincinnati Music Festival. I feel like we have the capability to be bigger than just that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially with the stadiums that we got, the space that we have in Cincinnati, and what they can hold. Like, stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? We are looking for partnerships. Brands. Hit us up. We got something in store for you. I don't even know, man. I still
Before you get into yours, what's your favorite like concert or venue space in the city?
Concert or venue space. There's a variety I like.
I've only been.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Like
specifically for what?
Like a big artist.
For a big artist, okay. That's a good question. Riverbend, I think it's pretty dope. I think of I don't know what the name of it is. Megacorp. That venue space is pretty dope. I think I've seen Daniel Caesar there.
You know what's not used enough?
What?
And they bringing Jeezy here, but the Airnav Center. That's fire. That's a vibe.
That's definitely hard. He ain't gonna be there?
Yeah, he come like next month, don't he?
I didn't know he was gonna be there though.
Yeah, it's an all white. They come in all white suit attire.
Oh yeah,
they come in trim. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be.
I might have to pop out to that one.
He gonna have the orchestra on stage, all kinds. Yeah.
Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out Jeezy for sure. I read his book. Check out his book if you haven't read it already. It's a variety of different venues in Cincinnati. I can't even think of them right now off the top of the dome though. But it's shout outs to all the venues in Cincinnati that hosts concerts. We do appreciate you. Shout out to the Aeronaut.
Shout out to Aeronaut. I say US Bank Arena, of course.
Yep. What's the one with that did the big three? What's that one?
I'm not sure where they had that at.
That's the hockey space. What the hockey?
The Cyclones?
Yeah.
They had that there?
Yep.
That's
a nice space too. I mean, there's plenty of spaces that we can go into and potentially use.
Favorite though. Favorite.
I might have to look this one up, y'all.
I'm not gonna lie. I've only been to one concert in Cincinnati, so I can't. I'm about to sit this one out.
Riverbend brings up something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I think Riverbend would be my number one.
You know why I like Riverbend? Cause you can pay to be up front and in stands and stuff like that. But even the lawn is a vibe.
It's a vibe, man.
It's
so many great memories
sure.
on the line, man. I can think of so many Drake concerts.
I think I seen Chris
Wayne
Brown
concert,
there. I seen
J. Cole concert.
Lil Baby there.
Lil Baby concert. Who was just recently there? Ja Rule, Nelly.
I think Wiz Khalifa was here.
Wiz was crazy.
When the last time a concert was held there? Is it still?
No, they just literally just had a concert there.
Cool. I know they selling a lot of the land and stuff over here.
I mean, Paycor is another one. I guess you could say that one. Riverbend Heritage Bank Center. That's where Tyler the Creator had his recent one.
Okay.
Yep. What else? Ludlow Garage.
Y'all let us know in the comments.
Let us know in the comments.
What y'all think for sure?
Yeah, top venues, man.
Are spaces that
TQL Stadium too.
There's some spaces that should be highlighted too as well.
Yeah, let us know. Where should we bring somebody to? Or who should we bring? Who would be somebody y'all would want to bring out?
Who is somebody in the city that y'all not in the city,
Not even in the city in general.
in general that I would want that hasn't been in Cincinnati already? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, you can bring them back if need be.
Jasmine Sutherland went crazy. I would love her to come back anytime.
I hated I missed that concert.
Hey.
I should have went Friday.
Beyonce, I would love to have Beyonce here
Yep.
for sure.
She came she came to Kentucky though, didn't she?
Yeah,
I mean,
she-
that was River
She
Bend?
was in Columbus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't been to Cincinnati in a while. Who else?
I would say Beyonce. She gonna bring the people out every trip.
Beyonce definitely.
I agree with
Definitely
that.
Beyonce.
Hey, everybody. is
Every
so-
trip.
I honestly though I want to see,
She would have that Taylor Swift effect where like it would be shut down for 3.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
traffic in Cincinnati was
Yeah.
crazy around that time.
Easy. Honestly, I really want to see Chris Brown live. Somebody told me
Yeah, I heard
he fly through the air, he do backflips,
Oh,
and he's not missing a note the whole concert. And for me, that's like you get your money's worth at that point. They say he performing 200 songs and just keep going and just don't stop. Like
that's crazy.
that would be I
would
feel like
go
a crazy performance. I feel like it's somebody that don't really get out a lot that we missing. You know what I mean?
Oh, that hasn't performed in.
Mm.
Oh, Monica gonna be here.
Okay, Monica.
October.
Okay, I'll go out to that.
Yeah.
Y'all seen they was trolling what's her name who said she was about to perform again? What's her name, y'all? They was just trolling her real bad. Undertaker, make her marry me. You know what I'm talking about? What's her name, y'all?
She's from the
See, that's bad. I can't even name it though.
I know her name.
Rashida.
Is it Rashida? Yeah, Rashida.
Rashida.
Man, don't nobody respect. With all due respect,
It's a trend.
We're not gonna be shady on this shit.
Nah, it's a trend going around right now. They be like, I got you a ticket, and they be like, all right, who you give me a ticket to? And they like Rashida. I'm like, ain't nobody trying to go.
yeah. Hey, that's cold. That's cold. Man. No disrespect.
I'm sorry, I gotta do it.
No disrespect at all.
You see her family going through some stuff right now, though.
You gonna say that first?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all seen that too?
You gonna say
Yo, he gonna clap.
It's crazy.
You ain't seen that?
That is sick work. Why would you say that?
We're having a whole conversation. I'm asking y'all, have y'all seen that with her son?
I personally have not. I have not.
Are you gonna talk about?
He's a clown, bro. He finna irritate me.
After a lot on camera. And then you gonna say her
Hey,
family is
Rashida gonna have beef with you, bro. I ain't gonna.
It was never that funny.
That's sick. Oh man. Y'all sick, bro.
Do you know what her people's going through?
No.
That's
Why would you frame that? Why would you say
I'm ready to wrap this up, y'all.
You know what?
that's sick? I'm not laughing.
Can we get Reggie a tissue, please?
Oh.
Can we get him a
Oh
tissue?
man. I'm sorry, Rashida. I'm not laughing at your family. I was laughing at how he just framed that.
I mean, we were talking about artists that we wanted to bring back out. We got onto the topic of her trending, and then she's also trending again for another reason. Her son was just involved in the shooting in ATL, where he was the shooter though. He killed another artist.
Oh.
His girl was his sister, Rashida's daughter, was dating another Atlanta artist.
Where are we going with this conversation, guys?
She was dating another artist, and it was like a dispute or whatever. The brother pulled up, and he wanted for like he like prime suspect for the murder. So I don't know. Trending. How y'all feel
If
about
you have
How
any
can we
information,
trend-
please call 411.
Can we transition?
Crime Stoppers.
Hey, what are we doing? All right, what is the next topic?
Okay, man. We just gonna get into the next one, man.
That was not on the agenda.
This is gonna be one of our segments that we do every week, man. We're just gonna go into R&B hot takes, anything hot in the culture that has a lot of buzz around it, a lot of questions, and all the little juicy facts. So
Yeah,
we're gonna
send us
get
some questions,
into
too.
one. We already kind of got into this earlier, but I feel like this is it's a real question. Is Michael Jackson the king of pop or R&B? Sound off. Z?
I already said what my
I know,
answer
but
was.
let's explain to me why you think.
I mean, his title is literally the king of pop. Like that's what he's known for. So like that was my run to take.
But why pop instead of R&B? Why is he classified as that?
I mean, because he does have R&B songs, but more of his popular songs and the ones that even you kind of named are more poppy than R&B. I feel like R&B is more love, breakup, sex, and Michael Jackson is more like poppy, like dancey. That's pop.
I feel like that's one song though.
No, but a lot of songs that are any upbeat song that's like, bouncy. Is that not R&B?
Is that not pop?
That's to be the question of the day. I think R&B can be upbeat music that people can
look up the difference. ChatGPT it. What's the difference between pop and R&B? Because I think that's the issue that you're. It's a different genre.
Got it. I'll look it up. What is the difference between?
But I mean, you could say the same thing for Chris Brown. Chris Brown has a lot of pop songs, but I think Michael Jackson.
I think they try to. I'm not gonna get into.
I get what you're saying. I feel like he came in the game with R&B, like the Jackson 5, like that was R&B. And then he started to branch off a little bit and do some more like pop. But I feel like he never lost that R&B side of him. But I feel like we think of his biggest hits as pop hits, not R&B hits. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you're in a R&B party or R&B brunch or anything like that, y'all hear Michael Jackson?
No, because he's more pop. That's my point exactly.
And I'm not saying
where
that way.
Where the party at? Is that considered a pop song? Because it's upbeat?
I would say yes.
No.
Whoa, you mean
pop?
Okay, hold on.
Well,
okay, let me explain ChatGPT.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Pop is popular music. Isn't a genre in the strict sense. It's a category for music that's designed to appeal to a wide audience. It borrows sound from many styles, rock, dance, R&B, hip hop, but stays mainstream friendly. So R&B is started in the 1940s as a term of black popular music, blending jazz, blues, and gospel. Over time, it evolved from 60s soul to 80s to 90s contemporary R&B to today's trap soul and alt R&B today, according to ChatGPT. So, any black song that was popular, they tried to label as pop music. You get that? So they tried to change the genre to fit. I ain't gonna get controversial right now, but they try to take a lot of the songs that were popular in the R&B sector and put them into popular music, because popular music at the time was specifically for a certain audience.
So back to the question.
That was what's the question again?
What's your answer? Is he the king of pop, or is he the king of R&B, or is he the king of both?
He's the king of.
Obviously, he's the king of both. But let's.
He's the king of music.
No, I mean, but you said you think of him as
of
the king
R&B.
of pop, not the king of R&B.
Yeah.
So who's your king of R&B? Kales? R. Kelly?
Do not say that at all.
It's already been said. Pandora's box already got opened up.
Yeah. You right.
We're gonna get canceled.
Maybe I shouldn't have. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have asked
who that is,
Maybe
for sure.
I shouldn't have asked that.
For sure.
Maybe I shouldn't have asked that.
So you're telling me that Jacquees is not the king of R&B? Is that what y'all saying?
Stop playing.
Listen, I fucks with Jacquees, man. I fucks with Jacquees.
I like Jacquees.
I ain't listened to a Jacquees song since we.
That was good. Hey, that was great
like,
marketing.
Stop playing, bro.
That brung, marketing, you know what I'm saying, and popularity to your
He's
album.
the king of remixes. That's what he's.
Oh, for sure. That's a good point. That's a good point.
That is a good point.
A great point. It does got some fire remixes. King of R&B. When I think of king of R&B, I wouldn't say Michael Jackson either, but I get what you're saying. But R&B, when it comes to music as a whole, Michael Jackson, hit for hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no denying
him
that.
and Drake right at this point. when it goes, if we going breaking, numbers as far as everything music. But King of R&B. Dang. That's a hard title to give because there's so many great R&B artists. I'm gonna sit this one out.
If I wasn't gonna say R. Kelly, I was gonna say Chris Brown.
I would probably have to go Chris Brown or Usher. But
Usher is also in there.
Yes, he is in there for sure.
But this kind of off topic. But speaking of like Chris Brown, Usher, it's like that. Do you think people still like make bedroom playlists, or like do people still play R&B in the bedroom? Is that still a thing, or is
Y'all
it just,
get? Let's ask Z.
is that a thing still? Like,
you know what I'm saying? When you what you be doing, man?
I'm in a relationship. Let's make that clear. So it depends on the girl, though. Every girl not getting the R&B playlist. No, but
so some is getting the Chief Keef, or what is it?
some might get the Netflix dude.
Dum dum.
Like, respectfully.
I am not finna curate nothing.
But I've had some people send me playlists, and I probably got some playlists that, you feel me, is geared towards the bedroom. Yeah.
Yeah, I got, I ain't gonna tell you what the name of it is, but I got me a couple playlists that are centered around, that where I set the candles, you know what I'm saying? I set the mood, so certain people get that treatment. You're right. Everybody don't get that treatment. And I think it is a thing, because I see a lot of women talk about their playlists, and men still, have their own playlists. So I think it's a little bit of a thing, but it's not as big as it used to be. Because back in the day, you put the little, you know what I'm saying? You set the mood. You ain't had a phone.
Yeah. You was cleaning your room. You was getting your playlist together. Okay, this
ready.
I'm playing this one. I got this CD. I got this CD.
Got the iPod. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I've always been the king of the playlist. If y'all need to fix y'all relationship, y'all need to get anything right, y'all need that little spark in the bedroom, hit me up for the playlist in my DM, man. J5, man. Come fix your relationship. I'm the love doctor. I'm gonna get all y'all playlists right. I got 5 playlists for every mood.
For sure.
What's that one? What's the first one you gonna play?
See, now if I say it on camera, then somebody, you gonna give up your secret?
Nah, I can't give up my secrets.
Then I'm like, yeah, you play that around me.
Yeah. We on camera.
A clean one, an easy one. I was gonna say Beyonce, "Dance for You."
That's a bang.
Janae Aiko, "Pussy Fairy."
Freaking You, Jodeci.
Liquor, Chris Brown.
What's that?
When we
Tank? You playing Tank in a?
for sure.
You know what?
Not now.
I got a bunch of his.
You will
Not
not see Tank
never.
on my playlist. I'm not.
Tank is known for his sex songs. What are you talking about?
I thought that's
That
more
ain't
for the
our
women.
era.
That's
That
more for the
ain't-
women, though.
Yeah,
like,
that ain't.
What about? I'm not doing it for y'all, niggas. What are y'all talking
I
about?
was my.
I'm doing it for women.
I
Tank
What
ain't
never-
really getting played in my household. I'm gonna be real.
I'm not playing.
I'm not even really hip. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just go keep it 100.
Okay.
I played Tink for a girl before I played Tank.
Tink has also got some hits. One in a million.
I'm playing some Pretty Ricky. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh,
I
Pretty
wanna sex you till you fall fast asleep.
I thought you was Pretty Ricky.
Hey, they call me Pretty J. Look at that. Okay, look. Nah.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Okay, what about what's y'all play Keisha Cole? Y'all never play that?
Of course.
See? Zeno.
Course.
Zeno, come on now.
Of course.
Keisha gonna get played. I'm forgetting somebody. Sade. I'll play some Sade for like a romantic night, you feel me? I'm forgetting some people.
Pull your playlist up.
Nah, I can't put it. Y'all gotta hit me up for the playlist, man. I can't give up all my secrets now. I can't give up all the secrets. All right, man. We're gonna head into the next topic. So we're gonna talk about the state of female R&B artists. So I guess the first question is, how are women shaping modern R&B?
That's a deep question right there. they shape it in so many different ways. Shout outs to all the amazing R&B female artists that set the tone. You know what I mean, I feel like a lot of the times they're so much of a trendsetter with their music. Even for our group, Control, we came up with the idea of that name because of SZA and her album.
Shout out SZA.
I was gonna say they dominating the game right now. I feel like early 2000s we had like our males that were doing their big ones, but now, like you said, SZA and everybody might not like her, but Summer Walker and
For sure,
I don't get the summer.
Janae Aiko.
I don't get the summer.
Got some hits.
Can y'all drop in the comments what it is? Because
They said she just makes side chick music. That's
I'm
the
not
hate.
seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
So does SZA. SZA was literally talking about on Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah,
That's Thursdays. Yeah.
that's not all her music though.
Yeah.
Jasmine Sullivan makes side chick music. Saying, I mean, I don't think that. I think people get too much
Into the actual person,
You know
the
what I'm
artist
saying?
themselves, and not
Right.
the music.
Not the
Right, enjoy the music, man. Enjoy the music. It's so many different artists that have so many different talents that talk about some real stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think about Jasmine Sullivan. I think about Janae Aiko. I think about who else? Give me some artists.
Her,
for
Ari
sure.
Lennox,
Her is one of my favorites too. She's in my
Mariah.
Though.
You know, we keep going.
Tyler.
Tyler,
Tyler.
Shinsia.
Nah, so many great.
It's
ones.
I mean, it's a lot. Honestly, I feel like the women are dominating the game right now, and that's maybe why people feel like the R&B artists like lost, because I guess there is still male artists that are doing their thing, but I feel like
Lennox too.
people are really looking forward to those female albums, and almost the rap game too. I mean, females taking that over too right now. I feel like in the
I ain't
clubs,
gonna lie,
it's dominated by women.
You was hating on Mariah when she dropped this album. Keep the same energy.
Yeah, nah,
cuz.
Mariah. This Mariah album,
She got 2 singles out right now, and they
I ain't gonna lie to you.
they fire.
This
Back
is
to back.
controversial. No, it's not controversial. The last concert I seen her at, and it was live, and she did a good 30 minutes. And it had to be a robbery. It had to be a robbery.
We just not even gonna we gonna ignore what he talking about, man. Shout out Mariah the
She
scientist.
robbed them.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Your ears was broken that day.
No.
Lotto.
She forgot her songs and everything.
Lotto
It was
song-
crazy.
Lotto song "Somebody." Is that R&B?
I'm not gonna lie.
I think
I haven't heard it.
I think yes.
haven't.
I think yes, because that's like a rap artist can make an R&B song even though they may not be R&B
Oh, for
artists.
sure.
Like certain songs are more geared toward R&B. So I'm gonna say yeah. That's why I say R&B can be.
I haven't heard it.
You can mold it how you want. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it going though. This is another segment we're gonna do. It's called our artist spotlight. We're just gonna dedicate this segment to an artist's career, a breakthrough moment, their legacy, anything of that nature. So I'm gonna go ahead and shout out one local artist real quick that I really found liking to, Mick Carr. Really seeing him live was just amazing. He's doing big things for the city, man. Shout out Mick. And also there
Mike
is
Carr, Mike Carr.
Mike.
Yeah.
Mike Carr. Sorry. And I'm gonna go ahead and shout out Leon Thomas, man, for this whole year putting out album of the year,
For
literally.
Lives don't lie.
Well deserved.
Yep,
Deserved.
Come back too. Y'all slept on him.
Definitely. So I think Leon just kind of did that breakthrough this year, and I think it was amazing seeing him coming from what he did. So yeah, and then we're gonna do a control rewind. We're gonna highlight a classic album. Reggie, you got any albums in mind?
Classic albums. Go back to that Chris Brown. I gotta go back to that Chris Brown.
Which one?
Chris Brown. It's called Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
He loved that album.
Initial album. Fire.
Come back to me. I don't know off the top of my head.
Is that what you? A classic album?
That's a classic. Also, Miseducation on Lauryn Hill.
Yep.
That's obviously a classic for sure.
It's a tough one. Let's go Confessions. I'm gonna be simple.
Okay, that's a good
But
one.
I mean the album, like I really went through and listened to Confessions again. There's no skips.
For sure.
Confessions is, and it's like really he talking about his life. Like as a guy, you really feel some of that stuff he be talking.
Guess what? Leon Thomas helped write that. Yeah, I know that.
I did not know that. Is that true?
I don't know if it might not.
Oh, come on, man.
I think it's
Somebody fact check Reggie in the comments,
yeah.
please.
Fact check me because it might not. If it's not him, it was Dream. It might be.
And
Dream.
probably Dream. Dream has his
might be
hand
Dream.
in a lot of. He writes a lot of artist stuff.
Yeah, I might be
People don't know.
wrong. My fault.
Mine is gonna be Tim's Born in the Wild.
But he
No,
has,
no skips. Tim's Born in the Wild. Is that R&B? Is Tim's
It's a
R&B?
rewind like a classic album. Classic album.
yeah, that's not classic. That's what he's trying to say.
He's showing his age. He's showing that age now, boy.
That happened like 3 years ago, buddy.
What?
It might be classic though. I'm not denying that.
that
It might
album.
be classic. It might be.
I feel like you gonna listen to it 10 years from now. Y'all it's a classic.
Okay.
Whether y'all see it right
He
now.
sees
or
the
not.
future. That's what you don't see.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta see the future sometime, the potential. Rich, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I think that's all though for today. Appreciate y'all time. You wanna shout out the next events again?
Oh, first and foremost, follow us on IG and make sure to hit the like, the comment, and subscribe button. We appreciate you for your time, energy, being here with us. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all listening to us. And make sure to pull up to our events August 21st. We're at Confession Bar and Lounge in Walnut Hills. August 30th, we're at In Between Tavern, Cowboy Carter. Get your outfits together and get your tickets.
Follow us on social medias, Control R&B. Follow me at Z Keep Going.
Reginald the Great, REGINALDO. Don't forget the O.
Follow me on Instagram. It's JAYE.5.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank y'all for
Peace.
tuning in, man.
Thank y'all. Make sure you control yourself, alter your thinking, and delete negativity.